Hello everyone, today you're here to boost your FPS in Rust, and I'm going to try my best to help you, so let's get started. Let's jump straight into the Rust settings. First, in the gameplay tab, set max gips to 0 and disable the building effect. Next, let's talk about screen settings and GPU load. Set your resolution to the maximum available, but if you're using a 4K monitor, your graphics card needs to be pretty powerful and should have at least 12 GB of VRAM. If you're on older hardware like a 1060 or 2060, but you have a strong CPU, then a 4:3 resolution might work for you, although that really depends on your preference. Overall, Full HD is still a perfectly fine choice. Next, head over to the Graphics tab, set render scale to 1. After the update, shader level is set to 3 by default for everyone, so changing it to 1 doesn't really make sense anymore. Turn off NVIDIA DLSS if you have it. Reflex mode is optional. Everything else, just copy my settings until you get to textures. Now this part is the most important, because it depends on your GPU. If you have 4 GB of VRAM or less, go with 1/8. If you have 6 GB, use 1/4. If you have 8 GB, use 1/2. And if you have 12 GB or more, set it to full resolution. For shadows, just copy my settings. And finally, if your PC is on the weaker side, set tree quality to 50 and load bias to 0.7. Now let's move on to the effects tab. I recommend turning everything off. And most importantly, do not use TSAA because that absolutely kills your FPS. The other options are up to you, but TSAA is the one you should avoid for sure. And finally, in the experimental tab, just copy the same settings I'm using. Alright, that's it for the in-game settings. Now go to your game properties in Steam and paste in the launch options, except for headlerp. And most importantly, do not use launch commands from other YouTubers, because a lot of them are either outdated or just do not work correctly. The ones I gave you are the exact ones you need, so trust me on this. And the last thing I want to show you is how to update your motherboard chipset, because it can actually make a big difference. To check what motherboard you have, press Win+R, type MSInfo32 and hit enter. Then find baseboard product and that will show you your motherboard model. After that, type your motherboard model followed by chipset driver download in your browser, open the official website, go to the support or driver section, download the chipset driver and install it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, I hope it helped you out and good luck to all of you. See you next time.